Hello, my brothers and sisters. Today's date is the 20th of June 2014. Time in Australia is 4:54 p.m. I just wanted to continue on with what we're doing, and now I want to. I made a video yesterday, but I didn't actually upload it because I didn't have any scriptures, and I believe this needs to come out. So I'm going to start in Revelation. I'm using a Good News Bible, so it's not a King James or anything like that, but you know the wording is pretty much the same. If you can understand what words mean, then you'll know what it means. But I'm going to start in Revelation chapter 12, and we're going to go from verse 7 to verse 12. So 12 verse 7. Okay. Then war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, who fought back with his angels. But the dragon was defeated, and he and his angels were not allowed to stay in heaven any longer. The huge dragon was thrown out, that ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, that deceived the whole world. He was thrown down to earth, and all his angels with him. Verse 10. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, Now God's salvation has come. Now God has shown his power as king. Now his Messiah has shown his authority. For the one who stood before our God and accused our brothers day and night has been thrown out of heaven. Our brothers won the victory over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the truth which they proclaimed. And they were willing to give up their lives and die. And so be glad, you heavens, and all you that live there. But how terrible for the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you, and he is filled with rage, because he knows that he has only a little time left. Okay, now I want to go to Isaiah chapter 14, and we're going to start at verse 9 to 15. Okay, Isaiah chapter 14, Isaiah 14 verse 9 to 15. Okay, the world of the dead is getting ready to welcome the king of Babylonia. The ghosts of those who were powerful on earth are stirring about. The ghosts of kings are rising from their thrones. They call out to him, Now you are as weak as we are. You are one of us. You used to be honoured with the music of harps, but now you are in the world of the dead. You lie on a bed of maggots and are covered with a blanket of worms. This is the most important part. King of Babylonia, bright and morning star, you have fallen from heaven. In the past you conquered nations, but now you have been thrown to the ground. You were determined to climb up to heaven and to place your throne above the highest stars. You thought you would sit like a king on that mountain in the north where the gods assembled. You said you would climb to the tops of the clouds and be like the Almighty. But instead you have been brought down to the deepest part of the world of the dead. Okay, now that's Isaiah. I want to move on to Luke. Now, if you don't know where I'm going with this, then you probably want to ask the Lord for some discernment, because this is what I believe. Now, I'm not saying that I'm right, because we can all be very deceived, because I believe that Satan knows the Bible better than any person who's ever lived on this earth, because he was there when it was written, so he knows it, but he has a short time. He doesn't know. Anyway, I'm going to move on to Luke chapter 10, verse 18. Luke 10:18. Jesus answered them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Now, if you want to look up the words, I believe it is, where am I looking again? 10:18. Yep. Lightning in Hebrew is the word brak, and the word heaven or high places is bama. Now, in Hebrew, to connect words together, you can have a U or a O. So he said behold, I saw Satan fall like Barack Obama. Now, people, I'm serious. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to Isaiah 9:10. Now, look, people, I don't know if you realise, but in 2001, when the trade towers went down, that was a harbinger from God, okay? Because God judges nations, and exactly 7 years later, they had a financial collapse, okay? Now, things happen by means of other people, but God knows everything. He knows when man's doing something, and he's written this book before the world began. He knows the beginning from the end. Now, seriously, people, God judges. God judges. So we're going back to Isaiah, and the World Trade Tower went down, and we all, if you've done a bit of research into the World Trade Tower, what was destroyed? A sycamore tree, and a few other things. But in Isaiah 9:10, it states that. Now, excuse me, just gotta. I'm doing this off the cuff, people. I'll write a few little notes, and then I hope that the Holy Spirit and the Lord will guide me as I go along, because this is a very difficult task. I mean, I'm putting my neck on the line by naming this person. It's already out there, but I'm going to give you a few scriptures that just point everything and put it into one place. Okay, Isaiah 9, chapter 9, verse 10. Okay, now the brick buildings have fallen down, but we will replace them with stone buildings. The beams of sycamore wood have been cut down, but we will replace them with the finest cedar. Okay, sycamore tree got hit by a piece of fragment that came out of the World Trade Center. What did they replace it with? Cedar. Okay, they replaced the building with, you know, they put a stone block as the foundation. Foundation, that's the word. And now in 2008, when President Obama was elected, he wrote, "We remember, we rebuild, we come back stronger" on a on one of the pieces of equipment that was going on top of the tower. And in Hebrew, the word vav, which is equivalent to the number 6, is a V or a W. So WWWs in World Wide Web is 666, which is also we remember, we rebuild, we come back stronger, 666. Okay, now when Obama was also elected, there was a lottery in his state, that and the winning numbers of that day of when he was elected was 666. Okay, Barack Hussein Obama is 18 letters divided by 3 words, 666. Okay, people, I'm just putting this out there. I don't know what you think. Give me some answers. Give me some discernment. This is what it's all about. You know, we need to get the truth out there, guys, because you know, Revelation is it's a bit of a puzzle, and we need to solve the biggest puzzle in history, because as Jesus said in Matthew, we are in the beginning of sorrows, people, and there's going to be a great falling away. We need to find the truth before everyone is led down the wrong path, people. Okay, now please, I praise you for all listening to me, watching these videos, and please, let's just keep getting this word out there, and you know, give me information, guys. You know, I try to get back to everyone if I can. Some people I can't. When I go to reply on your name, I can't reply for some reason. So I have left a message for you in that section. It's just, you know, I haven't been able to put it under your name, so I won't email you and tell you that have replied. Anyway, God bless you all, and let's keep up the investigation, guys. Okay.